Today, this Parliament has an important decision to make, one of the most important it has ever made. We can deliver on the promises the majority of us in this chamber made to the people of Scotland at last year's election, when all but one party represented in this chamber said that we would stop the cuts to valued public services and invest in our economy instead. Or we can walk by on the other side. Walk by as teachers struggle with fewer resources with which to educate our children. Walk by as more and more carers are reduced to 15-minute visits to our elderly family members. Or walk by as welfare advisers who support those most in need face even more cutbacks. Now, I listened to the First Minister very carefully at lunchtime today, and she said this to Ruth Davidson. She said, given the pressures on public services as a result of Tory austerity, it would be wrong to cut taxes for the top 10%. I agree. Equally, however, it would be wrong to take that Tory austerity and pass it on to the poorest Scots in the face of these public service cuts. And Labour just isn't prepared to do that. I got into politics to stand up for the very people who will be hit the hardest by the SNP's cut. So can I say to the chamber, we all remember Nicola Sturgeon, the anti-austerity crusader from the 2015 general election. Now she has become the Minister for Cuts. The nationalists who claim to be stronger for Scotland now want to weaken our public services and rip the heart out of our communities. Today, all parties have the chance to back up their previous commitments with action, to say to the people of Scotland that the policies we put forward aren't just to get through an election, but are promises to be delivered. It's make your mind up time, Presiding Officer. Labour stands for stopping the cuts and investing in public services. There is a better way, and I ask members to join Labour in that fight.